I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
And here's Charlotte now. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Anthony misses. Here's Charlotte. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Booker. Uncovered. And it's good. 2 points.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Irving, that's good.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Here's Tatum. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Banchero, no good on that one.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Albuquerque making a switch here.
Second personal foul.
Here's Irving.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 50.
The 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Ewing. And there's the drive. Here's Randolph. Outside for Booker. Fades and shoots. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Home team ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
2 minutes.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Stockton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Charlotte leading by 5. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Booker. And it's Tatum missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Embiid. High quality look as he sinks it.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
That one goes in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Booker for three. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Charlotte on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Mikan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
From deep. Second chance effort. Denied by Adebayo. Here's Banchero driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Pass to Mikan. Tatum brings the double team. Stockton. It's deflected. Oh, it's stolen. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And Banchero with it. Over Anthony. And Banchero no good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's Stockton. He's got 5. Pass to Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. There's the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Booker. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Here's the second effort. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Adebayo. Booker with it. Irving picks him up. Booker can't get it to go. Pass to Irving. Tatum with it. For three. Tatum! Money from deep.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sideline. Tatum with a nice shot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Albuquerque going with an almost entirely new group here. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And the finish by Irving.
Kyrie with surprising hops that time, going upstairs to finish it off.
Irving for three. Rebounded by Keenan. Here's Russell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Tatum from long range. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Irving. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's good for two. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
The visiting team, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Irving. Anthony outside. Outside Irving. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Cousins. Blocked! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And stolen by Banchero. Now here's Booker. Fires the three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Count it. Good. And now it's a 7-point Albuquerque lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Irving for three. That one doesn't drop. Albuquerque leading by 7. Tatum with a steal. Wembanyama with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Here's Banchero driving inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Charlotte trails by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
One of the top passing bigs in the league. Cousin whips around passes with purpose and precision.
2 points. That one goes.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Drexler, guarded by Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of this game. So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Westbrook, that's good.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Here's Embiid. And no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Charlotte trails by 3. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anthony.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Anthony outside. Shoots over Westbrook. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Randolph. The shot, no good. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Westbrook. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Outside Booker. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And it's Tatum missing. And here's Albuquerque now. Here's Keenan. No good on the triple. Outside Tatum. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Albuquerque gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Cousins.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Ewing. Out to Anthony. And he converts the layup.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Irving for 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he gets that one. And Charlotte leads by 4.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
There's the block.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Out left to the wing. Drexler. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Irving gets it to go.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
The kick to Tatum. Wembanyama down low. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Irving. "35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one." Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Here's Cousins. Fires the 3. Irving, no good. Here's Mikan. Pass to Anthony. To to take the lead. Can't knock in the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tatum with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Puts it up from 12. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Charlotte now. Here's Garnett. The floater. No good there.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the ball.
Up top, Banchero. Rebounded by Lopez. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Here's Doncic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The three, Anthony. And the three-pointer goes. And Charlotte leads by 3.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent. Well, it's really hard to stop Randolph right now.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Outside Booker. Leans from outside. Offensive rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Lopez. Count it!
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic 4th quarter score.
Pass to Randolph. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero the screen. Booker for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 3 ball. No good that time. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.